Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Geoffrey Gikud. In case you're new, kindly hit that subscribe button because it really does allow our channel to grow. We are another time on the search for another project on the Defi. So this is a project that will actually make your work very easy, because maybe you have your tokens and you want to get them into another network, or you have a project that you want to hop into, but your tokens are in different networks. So this is a project that is actually coming here to help you in the bridging, and again you can also invest in the project. The project also on the NFT project. So it's a great project that is going to actually open your eyes on the bridging. If you're told you've been having problems to get your tokens from one network to another, this video is actually for you. So let's get into the video, guys. Okay guys, we want to take a look into this project called ELK Finance. So this is a multi-chain bridge DeFi. So to go into their site, you see it's where all chains meet. So there are a number of chains that they do offer for bridging. I have the Binance, KuCoin, the Who Smart Chain, the OEC, the Harmony, the Telos, Chronos. There's a number of them. So come down here, you can see the total number of blockchains that they support, a total of 16 blockchains. And then the current price is at $1.83 per token of this ELK, at a total of unique users at 35.2k. Then the market cap of the token now is at 12 million. So see some of the reasons to deal with ELK. So in their site, there's 130 asset available to trade and farm. There's no impermanent loss. When you deal with the farms and in the DeFi, there's always that issue of impermanent loss, but this one there's no impermanent loss. Then at 369% average APR across chains. Then the all fees to LP providers. So there's some fees that they provide to the LPs providers in the DeFi. So this is the DeFi gateway. The ELKnet enables fast, safe, cheap, and trustless cross-chain value exchange across all blockchains. So it's the ELKnet that we are going to use to transfer our tokens. Let's say you have your tokens in the Binance Smart Chain and you want to get them over to the Phantom network. So you don't have to use the centralized exchanges to do the swapping from one network to another. Just can use your Trust wallet. You have your tokens there, go to the ELK Finance, and then use the ELKnet to swap your tokens from one network and then bridge them over to another network. So that's what the ELK Finance does. Then we aim to break down barriers between chains, making it so that you no longer have to think about what chain you are on. Improving cross-chain interoperability while reducing fragmentation is at the heart of our vision. So that's their vision, to help people bridge over from different network to another. Looking at the tokenomics here, we have the total supply of 42.4 million. Then the market cap, we saw it's at 12 million currently. And then these are some of the partners. We have already CoinGecko, they're listed in CoinMarketCap. There's the Hash EX and the DeFi Pulse. So here in their roadmaps, most of the things that they've actually achieved already. So you can see the Q1 launch, it was done. Airdrop and farming done. The Q2, I think these are things they had in the 2021. So they've already achieved them up to the Q3. There's single asset staking of the ELK token, and then the dual rewards in the farms. It's already there. So the Q4, these ones are not yet done. The chain expansion in development, Fuse, iTex, Arbitrum, the proxy tokens, upgraded ELKnet. These are the things that now are remaining for Q4. So you want to join the DApp and see how we can use this DeFi. So in here we have the swap feature, we have the ELK net, the pool, the stake, the farm, the guides, and the moves. So the moves is part of NFTs, this one. Now when you go to the swap section, when now we are in the Binance Smart Chain, we can actually take our tokens, and then you can do the swapping from any token in the Binance Smart Chain and then swap for ELK. Let's say we get a BNB, or you can get BUSD, any token that you have with you in the Binance Smart Chain. Then you can get this token in these DEX, in their own DEX here. Don't have to go to PancakeSwap, so you can just do it in here. Then let's say you now want to bridge over to another network, so you'll go to the ELK net, and then it shows you cross-chain transfer are currently in beta. Please only send one transfer at a time. Some wallets may not support all chains. Please ensure that your wallet support the target chain. Current limitations: there's only supports transferring ELK. Max is 10k per transfer. Then the minimum 2 minutes between transfers. So you'll need to first buy the ELK token, because it's the ELK that you're going to use to swap from one network to another. So once you have your ELK bought, let's say you buy our ELK in the Binance Smart Chain, then we transfer them over to another network. So let's say we want to bridge over to Phantom, so we click that one. Then let's assume now in your wallet you don't have Phantom, because for this your ELK to be transferred to the ELK Phantom network, you'll need to have Phantom for you to manage the gas fees. So you'll need to just click this part to swap ELK one for gas. So let's assume you have 20 ELK in the Binance Smart Chain. Here you've already bought in the swap section. Then you have 20. Then you'll click here so that one will be swapped into Phantom for gas, then the other 19 will be swapped to ELK in the Phantom network. So that's what the system will do. So there will be that complete swap, but now you'll need the Phantom token in the Phantom network for the complete transfer of this ELK BSC to ELK Phantom. So that's what you'll do. Then you just put your amount. Let us assume put max. I don't have ELK so far. I've not actually bought this token so far, but I'm just showing you so that you can see. So once you click the amount there, you'll just transfer, and then your ELK will be transferred from BSC to FTM, and then one ELK will be transferred from actually transferred to Phantom token, so that you can have that Phantom to pay for gas conversion of the token. So it's a very great bridge that there's minimal gas included actually when we're dealing with this BSC network or the Phantom network. And then there's a number of chains that you can actually use for swapping. So just make sure that the wallet you are using is actually supporting these networks. So far, the Trust wallet actually supports a majority of these tokens here. So you can do the swapping any token that you do, like the Huobi, the Harmony, the Phantom, the Chronos, the Avalanche, and the Polygon. They're all supported in the Trust wallet. You can just view the token supported here. These ones are all network that are supported by Trust wallet, so you can do swapping from one network to another without having to deal with the centralized exchanges like the Binance, the KuCoin. So everything in your wallet transfer over. Let's assume you want to enter into a project that is in a different network, but your tokens, you have them in another network. So instead of having to transfer your tokens to a centralized exchange, just everything you do with this kind of DEX. So when we come here to the pools, we want to see what happens here in the pools. So this is the liquidity provisioning. We need your help to provide depth of market. As a liquidity provider, you will earn a 0.3% fee on each trade, proportional to your share of the liquidity pool. Fees are added to the pool, accrue in real time, and are automatically claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. Pro tip: you can earn even more by staking your ELK liquidity pairs in our yield fund. So once you get the fees, you can again put them to get you more money by staking them. So here you will need to, let us say you want to get the pools, you'll need 2 pairs of token. You can click to add liquidity and then put whatever tokens you want to pair. Let's say I put BNB and WEX, and then I can put them into the liquidity. So I'll be earning a fees whenever someone trades BNB WEX pair here or BNB ELK. So if you want to support them, just put the BNB ELK, and then you'll be earning fees from this kind of pools whenever someone trades here. So once you have your pool, you can come here to stake your tokens. The staking part, there's ELK staking pool. Total staked is that one. The pool rate is 260 ELK per day. Then the current APR is at 50%. So there's some fees here. Withdraw subject to the following fee schedule. There's before 1 hour, there's 5%. So once you put your stake here, if you withdraw before 1 hour passes, you'll be having 5% fee. From 1 hour to 1 week, 2%. Then from 1 week to 1 month, 1%. After 1 month, there's 0 fees. So that's great. The more you stake here, the more your fees is being reduced. So important notes: each new deposit resets the clock. Claiming rewards without withdrawing at any time does not incur any fee. So in withdrawing automatically claims reward. Fee do not apply to the rewards. So on the farms, you can stake your liquidity pairs of ELK rewards and impermanent loss protection. Stake your ELK liquidity provider ELP tokens in our smart contract to farm ELK, the ELK Finance governance token, that is, and stake at any time. So here you have the BNB ELK, BSD ELK, Kana ELK. These are the ones that you can so far stake here. So you can go to their guides, and then you can read more about it, the docs, their white paper, what are they aiming to do. But I think this project will actually do well, since many projects are people are looking for more projects to help them bridge their tokens from one chain to another, and this one I think so far it will do well. So they have the NFT part, the moves, I talked about it. So let's go and see how to go around this one. So Moose, Mint Moose NFT. Moose is a cool NFT that gets airdrop. So your NFT will be getting some this token airdrop. Each Moose is unique, can learn new skill and earn experience based on your liquidity score. Minting cost is 2.5 BSC. Max is 2 mints per address. You can only mint 2 NFTs per address. Only 100 moves in total. So whitelist started at that time. General sale started that one. So you can read more about the moves, and let's go and see it. So all the moves were already minted. So far you can only buy. So the ticker is moves, and you want to go and see the marketplace. So these are these moves NFTs, and they are in different networks, not only the BSC. So let's go and see these marketplaces for these moves. We have these tokens in the Polygon network. We have in the Avalanche, XDAI, and the Binance So if you, because we are in the Binance Smart Chain, let's go with the Binance one. So the two NFT marketplaces they are in are the Treasureland and the Refinable. I talked earlier about this marketplace Refinable. You can check out that video in the description. I'll put the link down there. So let's assume we go to the Treasureland. So let's connect. Okay, this marketplace is not working already, so let's go back to and view the one on the Refinable. Okay, yeah, it is. So this one their collection. Okay, so 100 unique items. We have 75 owners, 2 for self. The floor price is 7.5 BNB. Trading volume 28 BNB. They're ready for trades. So these are some of the these NFTs here. So remember they said each one have some unique features. So most of these NFTs are just listed here, but they are not for sale. So I've not checked much into these Moose NFTs, but maybe you can do some little research if at all you are interested in them and know about them. Because the floor price, the floor price is a bit high, 7.99 BNB, 7.5, yeah, 7.5 the floor price. So if you got in early, I guess you've already arrived into your investment into these Moose NFTs.